What's up, guys? It's Cellis Logan with Cozy Mountain Films, coming to you guys with yet another tutorial today. Today we're going to be doing a cool effect. It's called a Trippy clone effect. So pretty much we're going to be rotoscoping the object out in After Effects. So we're going to rotoscope that object out, and then we're going to take that object and scale it down. We're going to make a couple different copies of that object, or a couple different layers of that object. Keep the main one, and we'll put the copies of the object behind the main one, and then it'll kind of look like there's like little Trippy clones of that effect or of that object inside the video. It's going to look really cool. So I can show you guys way better than I can tell you. It's going to be using the Sapphire plugin too. Sapphire plugin is easy to get, it's easy to use, it makes editing a lot more fun, and it makes it a lot more faster. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so we're in After Effects, and what you guys need to make sure of first is that you have two clips. So one clip, just regular, you don't have anything on it, and then the top clip, you need to have the roto brush tool on it. So if you guys don't know how to do the roto brush, go ahead and go down in the link below, and it will show you guys in the description. I got a link of how to do the rotoscope. I did this video a while ago, and it'll show you everything you need to know about it. So go ahead and click this roto brush tool, then double click it. I already got mine rotoscoped out for tutorial purposes only, just to make it go faster. So you just go frame by frame, and you rotoscope the object that you want to rotoscope out, and then you need to go back to composition. So when you get to composition, you need to go ahead and make a duplication of this roto, of the one you rotoed out. So make a duplication of the roto, and then the middle one, which you want to go ahead and do is, if you guys don't know what Sapphire plugin is, you need the Sapphire plugin to do this effect. It makes it a lot easier to do it, or it won't look as professional as you want it to be. The Sapphire makes everything look really cool. It makes it easy and fast and fun to do. So you go ahead and slide down to Sapphire, and then you'll see Sapphire Distort. So you just grab Sapphire Distort, you drag this down onto the middle clip, drop it, and then already you see some trippiness going on here. And then go to Load Preset, wait that to upload for a second. Okay, it's loaded up, and we'll go to Melted Mental Image. So double click that, and then boom, you see some distortion going on here. So what I like to do is just start this at 0, and then click this stopwatch icon, and then I'll slide over. I'll go in between 12 and 1 frames. I'll slide in between there, and you can do however you want to do it. This is just the way I want to do it. And you just slide over here to the middle, wait for that to load up. Alright, and then you want to bump this up to 1, or actually 0.1. Bumping up to 0.1, and then boom, you got some distortion going on here. So it looks like he's already got 2 clones, but this is only 1 clone actually. So I want to make that a little bit smaller. So you'll go down into this file, the middle file, and you'll put the drop down menu, and then I'll close out that effect, and then go to transform. So go to transform, and we'll scale this down a little bit so it isn't the same size as our actual object. Position it over a little bit. I'll slide it to the left, then I'll rotate it a little bit, just like that. Slide it down a little bit more so you don't see any of that choppiness down there. Alright, and then we'll next, what you want to do is go ahead and duplicate another one. So duplicate that file with the rotoscope and the Sapphire Distort on there. So just duplicate that out, and then you got 2 of them there. So you want to go grab that one, position it to however you want to, however you like it. Then you'll rotate it. Then I'll slide it down a little bit, slide it down to about here, and then position it to the right a little bit more. So now we got 2 clones just going off the original object. So we got 2 clones here, and it's already starting to look really, really cool. So I'll add a couple keyframes. So next, guys, we're gonna go ahead and keyframe a couple more times just to make it look a lot more cooler. So I'll slide over a couple more frames. So I'll go about here, and I'll bump this amount up to about there. And then we'll go a couple more keyframes over. So I'll go about right here, and then I'll bump it back down to 0.1, and then go a little bit further over, and then I'll drop that back down to 0, and then keep going over again, and then I'll bump it back up to 1.1, There we go. And then to finish it off, we'll bump it up to about 390.390 again, and then we'll slide over to here, and then we'll get it back to 0.1, and then finally I'll drop it all the way down to 0 at the end. And the effect will finish. And I'll play that back, wait for it to render out a little bit. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much the effect. Actually, I'll add on one more thing for you guys. It's the flicker in here, so I'll try to find it. I'll just type it in up here. So just type in flicker, and it'll be like a little flashing light. So here it is right here in Sapphire Time. Under Sapphire Time, just grab this flicker, and then we'll drop it on both clips. So we'll drop it on this clip, and then we'll drop it on the third clip. So now we're gonna see a little flicker action going on here as we play it back. So as you can see, like they're like lighting up a little bit. And let's play it back and see what it looks like rendered out. And as you guys can see, look at that, that's really cool. It's got a flicker to it, and then it just distortioned out. It looks like little mini clones are just hanging off of it. So it's just an easy, trippy, cool effect that you guys can learn. And that's pretty much it, guys. I got a presets pack coming out soon, so be looking for that, and subscribe, comment, tell me what I should do next. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks, and stay cozy, be safe. We out.